What's up, everybody? This is Kieran Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer of the O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live with Super Metroid. I had a setback that caused me to have to start over the game, unfortunately, so you may be thinking, oh, he's already done this? Yes, I have. Now let me make sure I'm live, and then I'll share the stream. I'm going to get down to business. Gotta test, make sure the chat's working. Okay, it's working. Okay. Hold on a second. It's been pretty warm here. I gotta move my shit. I normally have a blanket, but 'tis not the weather for blankets. Yeah, put it more this way. Yeah. Thank you for getting. Let's try that and see how that works. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. See how that goes. Oh yeah, how's it going, Dustin? Yeah, turns out my hard drive is totally fucked. I tried to fix it. Nope, it was corrupted. It was an old hard drive I had for many, many years. Since, like, PS4, I had it for, like, 8 years, so I guess I just finally gave the ghost. I constantly used it, so I basically spent the majority of today re-downloading dozens of ROMs and resetting it up, which on a different hard drive, which was fun. And thankfully, I had the peace of mind, or sense of mind, to back up most of my save files to my PC. So I kept most of my save files except for Super Metroid, which I have to restart now because I hadn't uploaded it. Like, normally I wait till the end of the day and then I would take my saves and I would back them up. You know what I mean? I didn't do that, so... But at least I didn't lose all my other saves.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Skimming through this. And then you combine that with my controller breaking, and I'm not having a good couple of days. Hold on. Yeah, well, I also meticulously sort all my games. Partially due to my OCD and partially due to my autism. I had every game neatly categorized into multiple categories, all the save files categorized. I actually noticed some really awesome continuity between these games that I didn't notice before. Like, you're literally, when you come down here in this game, You're literally going through where you exited in the first Metroid backwards. Like, this is where you fought Mother Brain. But it's like they literally show it being all debilitated and left in ruins. Which is some fucking stellar continuity with the first Metroid. But then it took me a step further because I played Zero Mission, and they retroactively made it have more continuity with the Super Metroid. Because in the original game, you never actually got to see any area above ground. When you fled from Mother Brain, when you fled from Mother Brain, at the end of the game you saw her getting on a ship outside. But you never actually got to go outside. So in Super Metroid, you start outside. Well, in Zero Mission, you don't start outside. Obviously, you start where you started in the original Metroid. But you can get up outside. They added that area. It's called Criteria. Which is super cool. And it looks similar to the original game. It looks similar to the original game. It looks similar to Super Metroid. But it's clear skies, because, it's all cloudy and rainy. But after you, beat Zero Mission, if you go back to Criteria, it's raining. Oh, it's good to see you, Chris. Now I wonder if they'll ever get around to remaking Super Metroid. Because, honestly, I could see them either doing it 2D, 2.5D kind of, like, well, yeah, Super Metroid. I could see them redoing it, 2.5D. Like Metroid Dread or Samus Returns. Or I could see them, doing it 3D. Like, a 3D remake of Metroid Prime, or not Metroid Prime, I'm sorry, a 3D remake of Super Metroid would be fucking insane. And would also make it feel different. Oh no, space pirates! Yeah. I'm a pretty big fan of Metroid. Been on more of a Metroid kick lately. In the past couple of days, I went through and I beat Metroid Zero Mission and then Fusion. Now I'm playing Super Metroid. And then I've got AM2R installed. I'll play that after. It's not technically like an official game, but man, it fucking should be. And it's a real shame that Nintendo couldn't see the merit, like... And you know what's crazy? It's like the main reason they got it taken down. Other M, I like it and I don't like it. They fucked up the story. They had a good idea for the story and they fucked it. And that's why most people hate Other M. I like Other M. But it was the first game to have Samus talking and be fully voiced. And they, it sucks, sorry man. And they really, really fucked it up. And, it's just, they had a really, really, cool idea for Metroid Other M, story-wise, and they just wasted it. Because, Other M is right after Super Metroid, and they establish that the, oh yeah, that's cool. They establish that, Samus is powered up by the baby Metroid. But we never got to see that because the next time we see her technically is in Fusion, where she gets all of her shit ripped up and her system is fucked up from the X-Parasite. So, yeah, it's not great. In Other M, the whole point of Other M was this takes place after Super Metroid, but before she's powered down. So arguably, it's Samus at her most powerful. And they even mention that in the story, but then they come up with the dumbest fucking excuse because they didn't want to take away your powers like the classic Metroid. So they tried to do something clever, and it backfired. Instead of taking away her powers, she only can use abilities when she's authorized to use them. And on the surface, you know, she's like, oh, she's acting in the military, she's working with the Federation, all of that game. Okay, blah, 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 blah. But she will literally be in situations where she has the ability to stop something from killing her, and she doesn't. Like, she will technically have the Varia suit that can protect her from the atmosphere. And she'll be like, well, I can't use it even though this room is lava, because I'm not commanded to do so. It's like, bitch, you are literally cooking! So, they tried to come up with something clever. Instead of having some weird thing take her powers, she's not authorized to use it, but it actually just makes no fucking sense in the story. And kind of defeats the purpose of having, Samus be fucking powered up. If she doesn't actually get to full user power. So that's what I'm saying. So they, you know, and they were gonna go into her backstory in the military. Fuck. They were gonna go into her backstory in the military. which they've never really went into what she did in the military. Fuck, yeah. Shit, yeah, I'm still... hold on, actually, I need to swap some shit around real quick. They were gonna go into her backstory in the military. Before she became a bounty hunter, she was actually part of the Marines. And I'm like, wow, that's a cool idea. They do absolutely shit with that. So... I can't go back now. Fuck. Yeah. Story-wise... they had such a great idea, and they just really fucked it up. I have to see the achievements. Oh, thank fuck. Energy, when people usually say they don't like Other M, it's usually the story. And I can't say that I blame them. There was so much hype over having more of a story in Metroid, like a more of an upfront story. Because usually Metroid has a story mostly in the background. And having Samus talk for the first time in live action. Not live action, I'm sorry. In a main game. Like, be voiced. And they botched it. And there is no way around that. They botched it. But, not great, Chris. Had a lot of setbacks lately. Stabbed my foot with a needle the other day. Went a couple inches in my foot. I cleaned it off. I'm okay, but my foot's bruised. So I've been limping around. My PS5 controller stopped working, so haven't been able to play PS5. And my hard drive that kept all of my emulator files corrupted today. And my old hard drive finally gave up the ghost. So, had to spend all today re-downloading all my files. So, honestly, not having a great time. However, I know that I've just said, like, oh my god, it sucks. Oh my god, it sucks. Okay? However, no, fuck you. There we go. There is a lot of good stuff in Other M. It's one of the prettiest looking games on the original Wii. They really, really, really pushed the graphics, and it looked amazing. For when it came out, it still does. I would say it might be the best looking Wii game, graphics-wise. Like, it looked really, really good across the board, and ran at 60 FPS. So, all in all, technically speaking, it was one of the best looking and running Wii games. The combat is really good. It has a focus on up-close combat. Like, you still fire her gun, you know, her arm cannon, but she actually has melee counters and grapples and shit, and it's made by the team that did Ninja Gaiden, who clearly know how to do melee. So, it's a different direction. That sucks, I've been there. It's a different direction for the series. But it's a really good direction. And the environments are classic Metroid, but in 3D. And they also had a really cool thing where you would point the Wii Remote at the screen. Oh, wait, never mind. I need to go the other way. You would point the Wii Remote at the screen. Share, hold on. And it would go first person, and you could scan stuff. So they even brought in a little bit of Metroid Prime into it, which is cool. I forgot you could blow open that with the power bombs. Or the morph bombs, I'm sorry. The monsters are cool. Like there's a lot of cool stuff in Other M. You just have to deal with them really botching the story. And for a lot of people, that really pissed them off. You know, like, there's such a rich lore in Metroid, and Samus is such a beloved character, that people were really looking forward to them having a more upfront storytelling, and having Samus talk. Alright, man. Yeah, I should be. And that's the thing, is like, so many people were so upset with the story, which, don't get me wrong, I totally get why people were pissed off about the story. That, they didn't really look at anything else in the game and give it a chance. First energy tank, bitch! Well, I would say that if you come to Sonic for the storytelling, you've already kind of failed. That's like coming to porn for the plot. I mean, there are parts of the stories that are good. There are parts I like, but they're known for notoriously cheesy voice acting and shit, man. Plus, I think it's an expectation thing. You know, people with Sonic pretty much don't expect the story in Sonic to be amazing. But they, you know, so they're expecting it. But with Other M, people were like, man, looking forward to it. Like, they overhyped it. Yeah. Super Metroid. And hello, it's nice to see you. Welcome to Le Chat. Yeah. Metroid has always had a gorgeous pixel art. Oh, yeah, baby! Yeah. That's one thing that's really great about pixel art is that it's held up really well. Like, a lot better than 3D polygonal graphics. Like, you look at a lot of PS1 games, early 3D, it kind of looks like shit. But at the time, I mean, it's what they had to do. But, you know, you look at SNES and those games still hold up beautifully. Because pixel art is timeless. Now I gotta purposely die so I can go and switch the option menu. Because it's fucking stupid. Well, I mean, kinda, yeah. I would say it's kind of both. Here we go. I didn't know any other way to return to the title screen. And then I tried setting the moonwalk shit. Yeah, well, that a lot of indie devs do, yeah. It's much easier to do pixel art than it is to do 3D graphics. Like, it's 1,000 times easier to learn how to code pixel art and requires way less money. Like, if you want to make a modern 3D game, it takes a lot of money. But if you wanted to make a modern pixel art game, you could do it on a relatively small budget. I mean, obviously, it's still going to take money. Or time. But, so, a lot of indie developers do pixel art because it's easier to do, and it's timeless. So, like, even if these indie devs could do 3D, the 3D they're capable of rendering would look kind of shitty. Whereas pixel art looks infinitely better and it's cheaper. So, like, there's a reason why a shit ton of devs do pixel art. Indie devs. But, I mean, I'm okay with it because pixel art looks great, so. And yeah, it's kind of single-handedly helped keep pixel art alive in games. Which is great. Like I said, it's a timeless aesthetic. Shit. Missile recharge! Shit. Nuh-uh, come on, dog. Well, actually, I can kind of farm these fuckers a little bit for some energy. And I think for pixel art, 16-bit was the sweet spot. Because, like, 8-bit games haven't held up nearly as well. Like, you go to look at NES, and they were good for the time, but they look kind of rough visually. I think, like, with 8-bit, they was the first, games to really do pixel art. And then 16-bit is where they perfected pixel art. At least it remembers that you did this, so you don't have to do it again. Oh, that's for speed. Oh yeah, no you should, for real. Most people don't know that Star Ocean originally came to the SNES. I might do it one of these days. It's on my to-do list. I have the ROM. Because it never came to English shores till unofficial later. Like, see, that's the thing. If you're a fan of RPGs, this game is great. If you're a fan of RPGs, and especially JRPGs, if you're a Western fan of JRPGs, you're in for pain. I'm a huge fan of JRPGs. There's nothing quite like a good Japanese role-playing game. But it's pain because half of them never even come to the West. And then a lot of the ones that do, they'll fuck up the translation. I really don't like that. A lot of these games that did, like Japanese role-playing games, yeah, Trials of Mana. Trials of Mana is great too. A lot of these classic games that did come to our shores got really fucked up translations. And thankfully, the internet being the miracle that it is, fans have either translated the games that never got translated or retranslated the games that had shitty translations. Which is fucking awesome. And, like, Star Ocean is to say, we were just talking about, I'm kind of looping back to what we just talked about. The first Star Ocean originally came to SNES. And at the time, At the time, I'll have to look into that. I've heard of it. I've never played it. At the time, it was a huge accomplishment for the SNES. Tales of Phantasia and Star Ocean both are the biggest SNES games. They are the only two SNES games that are used a 5 megabyte cartridge. Which, I know nowadays it's fucking piddly. But, you have to understand, in the fucking 90s on SNES, a 5 megabyte cartridge was fucking enormous. But, technically, officially, Star Ocean didn't come to the West, to American shores, until they remade it for PSP. And they called it Star Ocean: The First Departure. And that is a total top-to-bottom reimagining. It's not just the same game with better graphics. It uses pre-rendered arts and shit. So, they didn't fucking... there were people who were big fans of Star Ocean because the second Star Ocean did come to American shores that couldn't play it in the first game. And it caused a lot of people to be like, what the fuck? Because Star Ocean 2 is a direct sequel. So, like, you literally, one of the two characters that you play in Star Ocean, one of the two main characters, is literally the son of the protagonist from the first game. So, they reference his dad. Well, not the protagonist, one of the protagonists. And they're just like, oh, my father. And, like, am I supposed to know who that is? No, because they only brought the second one over. And now, thankfully, and then even if you played Star Ocean, you played the remake. The original game has never officially been re-released in the West. But that's where fans come in. Yeah, I've heard about that. It's cool. And then half the time, when they do bring the games, they fuck them. They fuck them. I can't stand when they do translations of games and they hijack the translation. Now, okay, here's the thing. The truth of the matter is, you cannot translate something from one language to another perfectly, one-to-one. You can't. There is always some bit of interpretation. The languages are completely different. So, if you were to take an anime or a game or something in Japanese and bring it to America, and you translate it literally, it will sound like gobbledygook. And be terrible. So, there will always be some interpretation there. Just to make it work in English. Because the structure and the way that the language is set up is different. And of course, that applies from any translation, but this is the example. So, translators always have to take some leeway. Like certain proverbs that would make sense in Japanese would not make sense in English. But, that's fine. But a lot of these translations, both back in the day and even now, unfortunately, will have dramatic liberties taken that are not only completely different, they will fuck with the tone of the fucking story. And it drives me crazy, because when you adapt something from one language into another, you should always try to be as accurate to the source material as you possibly can, and if not in the wording, it should be in the intention, the tone. And a lot of Japanese role-playing games came to the West in the 90s, and Working Designs was infamous because they would take these games, they would censor a lot of the shit in them, because Japanese, what they think deserves censorship, and what we do is totally different. It's really weird. Like, they were much cooler about graphic violence and shit, but they were more, like, reserved about, like, sexuality, so it's really weird what would get censored in Japan versus what would get censored here. But they would censor a bunch of the shit in the games, both in the graphics and in the story, and then they would insert a bunch of pop culture references from the 90s Western. That would just be like them shoving stuff to make it hip with the kids, and I fucking hate it. And there's actually been a ton of fan ports of these games called Unworking Designs, because a lot of people hated them jamming their Western 90s jokes into the games. And even still, like, we're seeing animes. I remember a few years ago, it went viral. Like, one translator took this rule. No, okay, here's an example. Ghostwire Tokyo. Great game, super underrated. In that game, there's a line where one of the protagonists thinks the other protagonist stole something. And in the Japanese dub, the original script, he's like, no, I didn't steal this. This is actually mine to begin with. It's simple misunderstanding. In the American translation, he says, all property is theft under capitalism, friend. So they took, like, this fucking simple esoteric thing and they jammed Western sentimentality into it and made it a thing. And the translator got called out for it. It was a whole scandal because it was just fucking egregious. But that's just one example. There's so many instances of the translators, like, inserting shit that wasn't there. And it's fucking garbage. It should always be literal. So, like, a lot of these 90 JRPGs just got worked through the fucking coals. And they either had a poor translation from people that weren't very good at it, or they hijacked it to, like, oh, we're gonna add stuff that Western kids will think is hip. Which makes the games feel incredibly dated. And, like, Tales of Fantasia is something that comes to mind. I'm a huge fan of the Tales of series. Huge fan of the Tales of series. And it kills me because, like, half of the Tales of series is not officially available in the West. And they're doing translations, they're working on bringing them. But, Tales of Fantasia came out in 95 for SNES. And, it did not come to the States officially until 2006 for Game Boy. But it's infamous because they royally fucked up the translation. I mean, it's really bad. We're not even just talking about censorship. They talk about Ragnarok in Tales of Fantasia because the game has a bunch of Norse influences. And they somehow mistranslated Ragnarok as kangaroo. I wish I was making that up. So imagine the awkwardness in the plot. And it really pissed off the Tales of fanbase, obviously, because, well, it didn't come to the Game Boy until 2006. So it's like we waited 11 years for you to finally bring this to the West, and then you just royally fuck up the translation and shit like that. So that's been one of the best things about ROM hacks for me, is the retranslations. I don't want to play the fucking game with some weird shit that somebody inserted. I want to play how it was originally intended. And a lot of the fans have gone back and they've retranslated the ones that were shit, or translated a bunch of them that never got translated. Sorry, I got on a whole tangent. It's something I'm very passionate about. And we were talking about Star Ocean. And what's hilarious about it, a little bit of a tangent again, is they don't understand they're doing this stuff in the name of progressiveness. And the truth of the matter is, it's actually kind of racist. Because they're saying that your Japanese ways are not appropriate for Western audiences, and we should redo your sentimentality to be closer to our way of thinking. That is like exactly what fucking whitewashing was. Just, they think they're doing it to be good. Instead of, well, we're just trying to make it the right message. Instead of, well, screw them dirty Japs. Which I'm not being racist, I'm saying that's what they thought. But, funnily enough, they kind of looped right back around to being racist in their own way. Instead of, wow, this is harmful Japanese rhetoric. Let's get out of this, get this out of our white games. It's, well, let's correct it to be a Western way of thinking. But it's still saying that this culture and their way of thinking and doing things is wrong, and pales in comparison to the way the white man does things. Which is, I find hilarious. Oh my god, this fucking plant, man. Hate this fucking thing. And yet certain things I just get really passionate about. So you'll have to excuse my TED Talk. Finally, fuck me. Especially because, you know, when they try to, like, put current sentimentality in a game, it actually kind of makes it dated. Because, like, on the surface, you know, like Tales of Fantasia, Star Ocean, they're timeless. They're in a fantasy world. They're completely removed. Super Missile. They're completely removed. From our modern world. So, they have a timeless quality to them, but like you put a bunch of 90s references, congratulations, you just made something dated that would have been otherwise. Like, you know, like now in 10 years, you know, now the Zoomers like, what the fuck is this? I guess my rant was so bad it made everyone leave. Really? I forgot. They keep fucking spawning. Ah, sweet. Oh yeah, baby, missile! Oh my god, this theme has to be one of the best fucking video game themes of all time ever. Like, fuck! That's so good. And then the fucking piano comes in. God, it's just such, like, such great fucking music, man. Yeah, just can't get through there fast enough. Have to come back with the speed running. Oh yeah, baby! I'm not mistaken, this is where I get high jump? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Boom. Yeah, you have to kill this fucker before they let you leave the room. One of those weird things they don't really explain to you. I got stuck in here the first time I came to this room for like 20 minutes. Hey, save room. Oh yeah, baby! No, I would like to say it, actually. Do I have to leave the room and come back? Fuck a duck. Oh, God, I hate these things. Okay, I can't come this way. My bad. Oh, I guess I shall go around. Okay, can't go that way either. That's a hot room. Guess I have to go back up. Oh, it's true. I do have a lot. I can go to a lot more places now because I can high jump. Let me get, like, honestly, I think it's called Lower Nor... Is it Lower... Where am I? No, it says Meridia. I'm not talking about Meridia. It's Lower Norfair? I think is what this area is called. The theme for this area is just... Brinestar. Lower Brinestar. This theme is fucking amazing. Like, it gives me fucking goosebumps, man. Okay, now I'm fully healed. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have to jump. Ah, come on, you bastard. Like, the fucking piano comes in, man. It's so good. It gets so fucking good. I have to have a running start. Wait a minute, can I come? Ah, yeah. Okay, I can't do anything here yet. Well. Like, without a doubt, that is one of the greatest themes ever. Okay, then where the fuck does this game want me to go then? Might have to look it up. I don't want to wander around for ages with my thumb up my ass. Who wants to see that on a stream? I gotta plug in my phone. Low battery. Okay, so apparently I just... Yeah. No, like 1,000,000%. Metroid has one of the greatest soundtracks of all time ever. Although I will say, It's not just like a Super Metroid thing, like the whole series. Metroid Prime is one of my favorite soundtracks ever. Never mind, I do have to go back up the elevator. Fuck it up. Oh. Nope. Really? Oh, and I couldn't get there before. Okay, there we go. Ah, there we go. It's so good. That music is so good. Why? Why is it so fucking good? Sweet, another save point. Oh. Like, there's some music themes that give me fucking goosebumps, man. That is one of them. Oh shit. Ah, here we go. Yeah. He's a fucking amazing composer. Like, he has been pretty much doing Metroid for over 40 years. Like, the world will actually be a worse place when he's gone. Oh shit, it's Kraid. Oh shit. Fuck. Open up, you asshole. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I kept thinking I had to wait for him to open his mouth, but it turns out no, you gotta shoot him to make him grunt. Shit. I keep fucking it up. Come on, you son of a bitch! There we go. I'm doing better now. Oh, did I get him? Yeah! Fuck you, bro! Nobody likes a bitch! Oh, hey. Oh, hey, various suit. Sweet! And the various suit lets you be in hot areas on the map. So, like, previously you would take massive damage, you step foot in those, now I can actually go back there, so. God, those guys are so fucking annoying. See, there's supposed to be an item in this room. Ah! Oh shit, an energy tank. Fuck yeah. More health, less problems. Oh yeah, I forgot I need super missiles. Well. No, I've already been that way, yeah. Alright. I think yeah, it's right down right here. Before when I came in here it hurt me. I fear no lava. There we go. I do think I want to head back this way, though. I need to get at the very least a charge shot. Last time I played this game before my save got wiped, I had already gotten the charge shot, but now I'm trying to remember where it is. Okay. I'm gonna make a backtrack so I can get the charge beam. It's a permanent upgrade. That really makes, like, it doesn't just make your, like, you beam better for charging. Like, it makes your general beam better just for regular shots. Just an all-over upgrade. I got it last time, and then my save file got wiped out, so I had to start over, and I must have missed it. Okay. God, that music is so great. I might as well. Fuck. That's right, I can't. Nah, son of a whore. I can't get back. Oh, well, I guess I'm progressing forward. Because I can't freeze these fuckers. I only get back up the way I came. Oh, I just jumped right into its mouth. Just awesome. Do I want to go? I can't go that way. I have to go around. Yeah, I guess go back the way I was going then. And I went the wrong way again. Son of a whore. Oh shit! I actually think the fucking lava in the room was rising. Nope, get out of the lava. Is it gonna keep rising, or...? God, some of the rooms in this game are fucking brutal, man. Hey, another save room. No such thing. Saving too many times. If you think you've saved too much, save again. Oh yeah, missile. At least it's kind of a way to grind out health and missiles, so. Shit. Oh, hey, secret passage. Oh, and I can't use it. I went on a roller coaster of emotions just then. Yeah, it seems like the rooms with lava, it's timed. Is it gonna keep rising as long as I'm in the fucking room? Yeah, it starts rising as soon as I enter the room. That's actually kind of mean. Oh, shit. Wait, plat. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, let's have us in a lava room with all kinds of fucking pistons and spikes. Like the lava isn't enough of a deterrent. Okay, it seems like that's another boss fight coming on, so I'm gonna wait on that. Oh no, it was if I failed. Okay, you have to go all the way around. I'm talking about a steep punishment for failure. Holy shit. And it's really precise too. Like the window for getting that jump is very fucking narrow. Come on, dog. No. Oh my god. God, I hate the low energy sound. It's like the low energy sound in Zelda. It drives me nuts. They turned it down. Tuned it down, and I'm sorry, I don't know why I couldn't. I was trying to say toned it down in later Zelda games because it was so annoying. Like the low health beep sound is causing me more stress than low health. It's like, oh, you're about to die. You're having a hard time. Well, let's blare an air siren in your ear. Run, Samus, run! Oh, hey, sweet. Oh, shit. Speed boost! Yeah, baby! Oh, shit. Super speed! Yeah. And that opens up quite a bit of other places for me to go. I couldn't get to before. Come on, dog. Gotta love the speed run in this game. New Samson game. Not familiar. Okay, where was it here? I think it might be here. Yep, this is it. This hallway. I tried dashing and I was too slow before it closed down. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, now, yeah, it does look pretty cool. I'll just have to wait and see what more to the game is. Like, if it's just fighting, then probably not. I don't like it when it's a game and all you do is fight. Like, there has to be other stuff in it for me, you know what I mean? It's like, I like games like God of War and Ninja Gaiden and shit like that, because there's a lot of combat, but you still do stuff outside of combat. When it's like a brawler where it's just room after room after room after room of fighting with nothing in between, I'm not down for that. So I'd have to see more of the gameplay, like besides the central combat. But it did look really good. You're jacked. You're fucking psyched. You're pumped. You're jazzed. You're all zhuzhed up. Yeah, fuck it. I lost some progress. Oh well. Super speed! Still really cool. It's also kind of one of those games where you kind of need to play it yourself. There's lots of games that, you can see somebody else playing, like, oh, that's great, but, like, games like that, you have to get a feel for it yourself, you know what I mean? You have to actually play it, because there are several games that, like, they look good on paper, like, you watch somebody else, but, like, when you actually put your hand to your controller, the rhythm feels off, you know what I mean? It's something that you can't describe just by looking at it alone. So, okay, let me see. If you're excited for the Samsung game, you should check out the Yakuza games. There's no guns in those, and a huge portion of that is beating the shit out of people with your bare hands. And it's incredibly satisfying. And the Yakuza games are fucking huge. Or, Sifu, I believe it's called. That's got a huge focus on hand-to-hand combat. Bare knuckle brawling. Oh, there we go. Yeah, baby! One second, I'll be right back. It's like, it takes me back to a more civilized time when two men could settle their disputes by beating the shit out of each other. Like, it was a simpler time. A better time. Like, you know what, man? I've got a problem with you, so I'm gonna pound your dick into the dirt. Yeah, fuck, I keep forgetting. Yeah, pre-Bronze Age. Go BC on that ass. As in bare chest. Oh, fuck. Ooh, ah! Yeah, I can't come here yet. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Ice beam. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Well, there you go. That'll allow me to get back so I can go get the charge beam. Upgrade! Aha! I can finally go back and get the charge beam I should have got earlier, but I missed. Yeah, we're fucking Minecraft. Fuck, that music is so good. And then right as I say that, I interrupt it, because of course I do. No, I can't go back that way. What the fuck, bro? Whatever. It's like the world is trying to stop me from getting the fucking charge beam, man. I'm so sorry that I missed the one fucking part where it would have been an opportunity to get it. Now I have to go, like, the super duper long way around. Give me a fucking break, man. Well, one way or another, I'm getting it. Oh, okay, I can't touch anything in here. Just a little hop. Just. Oh my god, now it's eating me. Oh my goodness. God. Okay, need power bombs for here. Alright. Shit. Okay, well, I guess not. Well, maybe I'll go up the other way. Or maybe I guess not, then. I guess I won't. Shit. Oh yeah, I hadn't been there before. Oh, thank God. Shit. So frustrating seeing a door and knowing that you have the tool to open it, but... I'm out of ammo! Oh, come on, dog. Oh, no. At least I made a save. Okay. And I have some ammo left. Progress! Oh shit. Oh, fuck, it's a power bomb. Well, huzzah! That opens up the yellow doors. Yeah, oh, fucking... God, some of the enemies in this are so frustrating. There's like a disturbing amount of enemies that like to just put you in their maw and chew on you. And that actually will allow me to go up. That yellow doors are power bomb doors. God, those fucking enemies, man. That love to snatch you are just the fucking worst. Like, that room is actually fucking testicular cancer. Like, hey, let's have a room where there's spiked ceilings, spiked walls. You can't jump too high, can't jump too low. We're gonna have fucking enemies that are bouncing around to hit you. Like, this entire fucking room is just sheer ass. Oh my god. Holy shit, give me a fucking break! Wow. Okay. Give me a break. Holy shit. Oh. Come on, I can do this. I can make it out of here. Oh, think. Fuck. Oh my god, so... Okay, I'm just gonna die and reload my last save. I don't even need the fucking thing that bad. Jesus Christ. No, but then I have to redo the progress. Fuck. Okay, fuck it. I can make it out of here and do this. I almost did anyway. Oh my god. Ugh. God, I'd rather slap my dick on a cactus than do this. Oh, thank fuck. If I don't get the fuck out of this room soon, they're gonna put me in a padded fucking room. Wow, I got out of the room with 2 energy left. God. Oh my god, thank shit. Holy balls. Thought that fucking sound would never end. Well, I spoke too soon. Fuck my life. Hello? I look that. Alright, grab that. I've got to take my adult medication! Oh, yeah. I don't need Viagra. I'm rock hard. All the time. Thankfully that heals you all the way. Now I can go back and get the charge beam. Oh shit, wrong way. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh no, such thing as too many missiles. Never mind. I gotta go the other way. Fuck my life. I mean, he's so hard, man. To find out where you're supposed to go. That is one thing about Metroid. Metroid, it doesn't hold your hand, but also there'll be times you're like, hey, where the fuck do I go? Okay, now we're on track. Super speed! Yeah. It had to be. You needed a fucking guide. It's a conspiracy, I'm telling you. That's how they sold magazines. Oh, wait a minute, actually. I think I can blow this open. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit. I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, you rat bastards. Yeah, I totally forgot you could wall bounce. Oh, it's tricky. Damn it. Like, I know I'm making it look like I'm fucking dumb, but it really feels weird, and the timing is, like, not what you think. Oh, shit. Yeah. There's a specific way you have to do it. Okay, so I have to get the speed charge and then press down. Which is cool as shit. Oh shit, an energy recharge station. I actually needed that. Oh yeah, baby! Okay. We're almost where we need to be. Here we go. Yep. Finally, the charge beam. Holy shit! Like, it actually upgrades your normal beam, like your like regular fire. Okay, I can't. Ugh, I need a grappling hook for that. And I gotta plug my computer in. Well, at least I got what I came for, even if nothing else. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I can get up here now. Oh, almost. Well, hold on. Yeah, baby! I played it a little bit, but not a whole lot. I need more power bombs. Loop back around. Contra is like one of those games where it's just wave after wave of enemies. It was almost like an early example of bullet hell. But yeah, I couldn't come over here either. I can jump higher now. Oh shit, wow. Here we go. Anytime you see an area you haven't been to before, it's a cause for celebration. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I need a grappling hook. Fuck. Yo, baby. Okay, so I need to go. Yeah, back down this way. Just gotta keep hitting the regions I haven't been to. And sooner or later, I'm gonna find something that lets me progress. Ah, here we go. Oh. To the moon! Oh shit, I got to move to the side. Ah, no, yeah. Wow, that's a really, really narrow window. I can't come here either because it's water. You get a suit later on that makes it's the gravity suit. It makes it so water doesn't affect you. So you can move around at normal speed. Shit. Had to go a long way. Well, one way or another, I'm making headway. Okay. First, I'm going to fall down here and recharge. I fucking love the soundtrack in this game so much. Nope, looks like I need a grappling hook for this too. Fuck. I keep forgetting you have to do running. Alright, I'm going to take a short break, and if I feel up to it, I'll be back. If not, I'm going to go to sleep. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you.